And welcome back in. I'd say here is our little theater going, but I guess it is technically just closed. I could have waited a second or so or progress through the day, but I think we're doing okay. We've been making some money, so we did see how much we made in the last one. Oh, their training is done. So we're gonna actually go through our employees. Oh, they're still training. Okay. I was debating hiring and just replacing this HR person with a better one, I think. That's kind of my thought and plan. Maybe we'll get another one too. But I think I want to try to push ourselves to a better HR person. And even look at that. So we can even just say this person's unassigned for now. And now if we actually sort by task again, and we can send them to training. So it'll cost some money. We're going to waste a little money on training. But just getting these people up to skill is going to help us a lot. So I'm happy to do it. I want to start getting some better skilled employees. Unfortunately, we can't eat from here. So we'll have to get some food. I mean, we are pretty high energy, but I'd like to eat. I'm trying to avoid getting our food too low. Was it worth eating before we're going to go take a park nap? I don't think so, but it is Sunday. I'm not quite sure the most work we can really do on a Sunday. I'm trying to think. I do want to get our office started. Ooh, we'll actually get our first order in. So before we progress too much in Sunday, let's think. So if we were to look at our inventory, you can see we've been selling pretty... wow. We've sold almost 2,500 theater tickets. We've sold almost the same amount of popcorn. That's kind of crazy because we've been out of popcorn, I think, a little bit there. We've sold almost 1,000 slushies, over 1,100 slushies, but one. And we sold over 800 cotton candy. So we could look in. I love it. Defaults to gift shop. Cinema. I keep going to theater first in my mind, but the one item we are technically missing selling is soda can. I don't think I'm that worried about selling soda can. I guess there's some profit to it. Let's look and see. We're in-house kitchen, so we're kind of fortunate the way our game worked out. That I guess if we were to look in Market Insider here, and let's see, where is soda can anyways? Is it by S for soda can? Yes, soda can. Okay, yeah, there's 22 businesses selling it. It's gonna be a little bit of profit, I guess. It is profit. So maybe we'll get ready to sell some soda cans. I do think, I kind of wonder, I'm not actually even sure. I didn't look yet, but let's look at the map. Let's see. Can we expand our theater? If we were to look, I kind of memorized where it is now, but I also don't know if I fully said welcome back. Here is our theater, the salty screen. It is a capacity of 50 right now. We could try to double our capacity. So it is going to cost us a fair bit to double it. We could try to get into some marketing too. But we'll see. I mean, we have some customers. I think, I don't know why yesterday we only had 25. Maybe that was just kind of the average. But I'm hoping we can get some more. Our customer service is pretty garbage. I am kind of surprised, and I think it's wrong, our interior score. So I'm just going to post this quick. Interior is ugly in my cinema. Shouldn't be 100. Sucker. Boop. Okay, we'll just do a couple quick reports as we go. Our interior score, I was going to say we should probably start getting ready to decorate the interior a little more. But, yeah, it is pretty ugly. And I am debating, I don't know if we'll get it this episode, but maybe the next one we might sneak between this and a little photo editor and try to sort of get some logo or something in. I think this was sort of the rough plan. I kind of grabbed and made a quick popcorn icon, but I have a rough idea of what I want. So maybe we'll do it together, or maybe it'll be a little surprise for the next one. I'll see how hard of a skill I want to have at it, because my photo editing's not great, but we'll see what we do with it. Okay. I think our main sort of plan, let me see, where are we? I think I'm looking at the map. I am looking upside down. Am I looking up? Yeah, I'm looking, nope, I'm looking sideways. There we go. This is the direction of the map that I'm used to. So we could go, is it here? I don't even remember where oh no, it's here we go. So, oh, it is open today. So we could go get some more stuff for our theater. That could be worth it for the drive. I do also remember the other thought that it is Sunday. I have a delivery technically coming in for Monday. So we could think and look and see. We haven't technically even run a full week yet. But yeah, I'm not against, that's a pretty good amount. I think we've only got pretty much midway through today to get our order in. So we could say 1,000 of that. I think we can get away with 2,500 popcorn. And then cotton candy, we could just say 750. I'm tempted to go a little higher, but I don't know for sure. So we'll hit this order for now. So this is just an order we did with the sort of dealers. So it's not an import contract, which you get a way better deal. I don't even know if this is the right one to do them. Yeah, so we would be actually get a better deal for popcorn, slushies, and all those in cotton candy if we do importer contract. But right now we're just talking to the little wholesaler. So you can go to the wholesalers, you can sort of call them, and we'll actually see. I do like they updated the box size now. So, I mean, if we want to buy a box, that's fine. And like we can pretty much just order a box of popcorn. We'll pay that. It says, what does it say? $400 delivery fee. I think my game has it set to. Boop. Yeah, so it'll cost us $400 for the delivery. It's not a smart delivery. So like our regular smarter people that we might look into soon can sort of get us better numbers and exact. Right now we're just sort of guessing and hoping. So like the other ones that you can sort of put in your office that will work towards, that we can definitely get smarter, we can do better things, we can move stuff around a little easier. But let's we'll grab another hot dog on the way. But for now, I think just having that little basic delivery definitely saves us from sort of running back and forth like 300 times. We could have actually made a call. I didn't think about it, but we could have called, but I like visiting this little area too. So let's think. If we were to actually try to double everything we do now, I wasn't actually sure if we had drinks fridges here. That was sort of the part I was curious if they sold. Do you have some on this side too? You do. So if we want to double our capacity in the theater, or at least expand it, what do we need? So pretty much we need to almost just multiply everything on this list by 2. Now, I guess we wouldn't technically have the projectionist. That would be the tougher part of this. But let's think. Do we have enough of some of these things? We definitely don't have enough seats. But how much is a drinks fridge? So we could look and see. I think a drinks fridge, this is the small. Ooh, yeah, it only has a customer capacity of 20. So we would actually need 5 of these. I don't actually think you don't have the big ones, do you? Huh. I guess not. So do we want to expand our drinks fridges? This is a good question. I don't know yet, but we've got money. Here's the problem. We're making a lot of money. You know what? Maybe we'll let's get it all just delivered. So let's talk to our delivery person. We'll get it to the Salty Screen as our theater. So we'll say for Monday. Let's think. What do we actually want delivered? Well, we don't need some of these things yet. We could get some barriers. I don't mind. Do we want to start thinking? We could try to think about getting prettier. So we don't need any of those quite yet. I think we have some of these, but I don't mind getting a couple more little cutouts. So let's grab some of those for fun. We can grab some more seats because I know we'll need some more. We don't really need that modular one. That's okay. I don't know how many I have, but we've got a bunch, and I'm thinking we are kind of getting a little high up in pricing here. Okay, here's the part that kind of matters more. So we'll grab a couple counters because we need them. Grab a couple of these. We grab another display case. We only technically need one more display case and one more concession stand, which is great. get a bit of decorative popcorn for fun, just to decorate. Now, drinks fridge. I believe we said we needed 5 of them because they are 20 each. So that is kind of crazy. Now, do we want to try to get some menu boards? I mean, could be fun. And, I mean, we are pretty close to our limit. So we'll actually have to shrink a couple other things because this is kind of our order limit at the moment. Yeah, and we actually need, I think we need more of those. Oh, I can just click them anyway, so it's in our list. Where is the projection? No, sound? There should be a projection booth. It's there. Okay, so let's actually go back up to seating. Where's seating? And you just take a couple seats down for now. There we go. So that gives us a little capacity back. So we have 2 screens. Back up on the list a bit because I saw it at the top here, didn't I? Yeah. So we need 2 projection booths to go with the 2 screens. We don't need a lighting booth. That's for theaters. Those are for theaters. I don't know how many of the ticket kiosks we need, so let's find out. So if we look in cinema, and you can actually just click on the sort of stuff that we'll need. So ticket kiosk has a customer capacity of 50, so we only need 2 of them. I don't mind getting a little more. They're not expensive. It doesn't change anything to us technically. So let's maybe we'll go up a bit. It doesn't cost us anything anyways either. Right? So like if it had a value that would change, maybe I'd think about it. But I don't mind a little staff only sign too. You know, I kind of want to see these room dividers. Is it worth buying them? Probably not, but you know, just curiosity. I think we actually technically have some of these already, so I think I have those 2 already. So maybe we'll shrink those for now, just because I don't need that many, right? Part of me does want to put another theater in. I know it'll be over capacity technically. Do we do it? We have the money, I think. I don't even know if we can afford this. I'm going to have to see the bill. I wish it said the cost here, but I guess that's a future us problem, right? You can put a little another decorative popcorn. Okay. What was I looking for? Another screen. Okay. So we're going to attempt to actually get 3 theaters here too, which is kind of crazy. Oh, it's only 61,000? Yeah, we can do it, right? I think. Who knows? Okay. That is technically everything we need. Oh, look at that. Here's a good preview. We could also change the colors of some stuff we haven't quite thought into. But yeah, here's the gist of here. We might want to expand our bathrooms next too. That's a good thought. So maybe we'll give a call. I don't remember who gets us stalls. Essential appliances. So can I call from this screen? I cannot, but I can just call them from my phone. So let's do the next call is essential appliances. Look at that. We've called them before. And we can actually just go, not Salty HQ, Salty Screen. And let's see, what do we want? We want to send them a couple sinks. We can actually get a couple storage shelves too. I think it's worth getting a few more. We don't really need security, but we could get some for fun. Actually, I don't know if I'll have the money for it, so I might be lying about that part. Grab a couple more hand dryers. I don't know why we started at the weird middle part of the list, but that's fine, you know. Get a couple speakers for around the place. Who knows what we'll actually do with them. Okay, we could put some, I don't know if do we want to put some seating around? I don't remember of those. We could put some seating. I think we'll need more cleaners, so let's get a couple of those stations in so we'll be ready. I think our place is pretty yucky right now, and that's okay. We'll deal with it as we have to. I do start to remember the bathrooms are kind of expensive as I'm going further and further into this. And I guess this is sort of the gist. I might get a shopping basket to see if we can buy some of our own stuff. I'd like to be able to get our own food. If it'll let us, why not, right? Okay. We could put some seating around. I thought there was more bench and seating style stuff somewhere. But I guess maybe they didn't quite update here yet. But that's fine. We could grab a couple benches maybe. Let's see. That will be that. Maybe we'll send it for, you know what? We could say Monday afternoon. Or do we just go safe? Let's go safe and say Tuesday. I like it. We'll be safe and say that'll go on Tuesday. And what else? Maybe we'll, I forgot the office. Oh, because I'm calling the wrong office store. Kingdom Office does installations, but Mr. Scott will get us some just regular office style things. Do we want to increase our office yet? I think there is only a couple desks there. It might be worth it. Part of me knows that I didn't have a table, but I'm a little bit concerned. Did just kind of give them multi-purpose ones before. Let's see, and I don't even mind going just laptop is easier. I did kind of want to see some of the different bins. This is what I wanted. I actually did want some of these in, not here. I wanted some of these chairs to the theater. So we'll actually send some of those to the theater. This we'll just deal with on like Wednesday. Can I do Wednesday? I can't do Wednesday. So I'll just say Tuesday. I don't care about this order, but I want to actually send a Monday order to the screen because we can. I just wanted to send some waiting room chairs. I like them. And I do want to send a couple bins over there because, we can, right? Why not? We don't quite need any of this other stuff yet, and that is a-okay with me. Could put a calculator or plant out for fun. But, this should kind of deal with what we needed to deal with. Even get a couple more of them for fun. And this will be sent there for Monday. Awesome. We should have a ton of stuff getting sent everywhere where we need it to be. And honestly, I guess we could try to go back towards a theater. We have a bed. We don't have the most stuff. Do we sell here yet? No. So we could tangent off a bit. I know there's a couple comments before about theater starts a little tough. We could sort of see. They did sort of update more recently that there should almost always be at least one theater and one cinema when you start the game. So you might need to start a fresh save that will be available to you for rent. Could be any of them sort of randomly. So there's one here. I think a couple of my test saves I got here, which maybe was a little bit of a better one to start in, but that's okay. We did happen to get into Hell's Kitchen, which I guess better one is maybe the wrong way to put it. But I think we probably will get the most value out of this cinema. I think this out of most of them. If we even look here, we could even I could turn everything else off, and then let's turn cinema and even theaters on. I don't know the price difference between theater and cinema too much. On some pay, I think there's some more expensive stuff in theaters that, like, items wise you can sell, but you sort of get a kind of funny bonus where if we look at the theater here, the pricing wise, it's $26 a ticket, $11.35 for cotton candy. So if we'll sort of even look at our ticket's $27.55 and cotton candy is $11.60. So it's close. I mean, our tickets are actually selling more. Our cotton candy is also more. Right, popcorn is $14.30, I think. And what is ours at? Our popcorn is also the similar. So we're sort of in a funny spot if you were to take this cinema or if you were to work on this cinema here, because you're actually in a different district. And we're kind of getting that little district bonus that we'll sort of see. Most of the theater and stuff is here. It's a little hard to tell. Maybe I'll actually even turn Hell's Kitchen off so you can see. We're in Hell's Kitchen. So Hell's Kitchen will pay pretty well. Hell's Kitchen does pay like the second most as opposed to Midtown, which is here. That actually will pay the most. But because there's some competition, we're sort of losing out on a boost. Where if you're the only one selling in this district, if you're the only one selling any of that product in the district, you sort of get a 30% boost on base price. So like someone else could maybe be selling slushies. We could look here. So if we'll go to Hell's Kitchen, and we could even look by providers. So right now there's actually a lot of stuff that's not there, but we're the only cotton candy being sold, so we get that 30% boost. We're the only popcorn right now, so there is a 30% boost also, but it's also trending, I see, which is nice. So they're showing strong demand for popcorn. So we might even be able to technically raise the price up on popcorn for a bit. We're the only slushies being sold, so we're getting the 30% boost on that as well. And we're sort of see, I mean, as there's sort of more businesses selling different items, that boost sort of goes away. It is by rival. So technically, I guess our rivals could maybe get some of them. I don't even know, where are we on the list? I haven't even looked. We are... I was worried for a second we were already here, but no, we can't already be there. Okay, we're actually only 19, but we're slowly getting there, right? Like, look at our daily income is rising. So we'll see. I mean, our weekly income is 110. We could actually see he should be on here now. If I go, oh, here's his cinema. Oh, I did not mean to click, my bad. So if we look at Huang, he's got a cinema that's making $284,915. It's doing a little better than ours. Let's see, does he have a theater? He's got a theater making, okay, his theater's not doing as great, huh? Okay, wow, you could see some of the boost in price stuff. So like between alcohol, cheese platter, and theater ticket, like his theater tickets cost a lot more than our movie theater tickets. But it's okay. You know, we're make some money, lose some money. Let's eat a hot dog for fun. And I guess honestly, this might be our day here. What else do we need? Who knows? Our business is a little ugly. It's not quite dirty yet. We can't quite get into the marketing. Well, maybe we'll do some marketing tomorrow. But really, I mean, looking at our business here, I can't wait till we'll get a couple more things in. Let's see, what other theaters do we want? We could set up like a theater here, theater here. I don't know if we'll actually get into these ones quite yet, but maybe we'll set these two ones up next. So we could take the single seat we'll need, put it there for a moment. Yeah, let's start getting those theaters ready. And then by the time tomorrow we'll actually get our order in, that we should be in a pretty good spot. Let's see, so... okay, I had a couple cinema chairs. I thought I had a little bit more, but that's okay. This is a perfectly adequate amount of cinema chairs. We could actually go from interior designer and do them too. If we come into here, we can actually do it this way. Oop, I clicked out of the thing. If I click that, okay. That's okay, but look at that. So we can't quite do shift and click, but just doing it from interior designer mode is kind of a nice option. And we have sort of this P tool. So that really like getting a lot of this theater in super quick, as opposed to our camera sort of getting a little jumpy if we did it the other way. That, boom. I think I put another chair there for now that we can just, I did not realize if you right click in that tool, you put in the box. Good to know. Perfect. And if we look, this delivery spot is now empty. We can hit confirm. And this is our theater so far. Our cleaner is kind of low skill. That's fine. We can even grab a broom and help them out a bit. They're not going to quite complain about anything even, which is great. Right, just kind of do some good broad strokes. We'll probably need a couple more cleaners, so that's why we did order the extra cleaning stations. I did order the extra ticket booths, so maybe that'll help our in-person numbers. I think some of the numbers, kind of the same thing goes for, what's the same thing I believe would kind of go between theaters and like restaurants, where I think the numbers are a little higher when you're not inside them. So it's one of those things. Ooh, we could actually have gone back in. Let's go watch a movie. Where the numbers are a little better when you're not here. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we got a new movie in here. Let's see. Let's pick a fun seat. Okay. So we can just fast forward through time. And yeah, I mean, hey, this is kind of our theater. This is our day. We're still pretty happy, which is great. I was a little worried about our happiness, which is why I thought we would need a little bit more sleeping in the park. Some people finished some training, so we could bump them back. Yeah, they are very low skilled still. So let's keep them training. And you know what we could check on? If we were to go into BizMan, we do just have one headquarters. Let's see, our HR manager. Do you have everybody? Nope, there's one more person. Okay, our satisfaction's going up, which is great. I think these two people are going to sit around 50 until they get scheduled because they're sort of, oh, I didn't even ask you on an office phone too, but your sort of want for full-time isn't going to quite go up, and that's okay. The rest of our employees, as we were sort of half looking, we can even see if we go, does it tell us this way? No, it doesn't tell us this way. That's fine. But we can sort by satisfaction. So most of our people are starting to get pretty happy. We could see over time who wouldn't be happy with us. But I think we're probably in an okay spot. I like that their satisfaction being up is sort of one of those things that also affects our business. So if the employee's unhappy, it'll sort of affect their customer service skill. So like their training will also do it. So it's like those two values. So like right now we're boosting happiness more, and they are slowly training but our customer service score definitely sucks. But our HR manager is technically training them. So you are automatically training employees up to the 100% I have. So like the training is slower, but it's cheaper also, which, I mean, I don't think we care as much because we're raking in a lot of cash, but it is a little slower. But they're going to keep working while we do it. So it is at least nice that these people that are working are going to affect it. And I guess as soon as we get these people to about 50%, then our people will sort of stop complaining, because we do have these sort of negatives here. It's when they sort of deal with someone that has less than 50%. That's when they sort of get upset. We did also sort of see a complaint that someone didn't have the cash register. It's because that person did go run to use the bathroom. So that is something that our people do. Okay, well, there was a sort of love movie. I don't actually know how long these people sit here. I'm kind of curious now. Let's see. We'll sit here and watch. I mean, our theater's still open for a bit. Kind of going to wait and see what time somebody sits down at. Okay, you are sitting down at just about 20:20. Okay, I mean, all these people came to sit down at about 20:20, so we'll see what time she leaves at. We just got our mouse right on her. Oh, he left like 1 hour after. Oh, she's lasting longer than these other people are. Okay, so she stayed for about an hour and a half. All right, 22, yeah. I could be thinking wrong. Let's see, we'll watch this pink shirt. I did not look at the time first, so I lied. Let's see who comes to sit next. I can track this. I believe in myself. Okay, let's see. Go on. Okay, we'll catch this green shirt. Oh. We'll wait for them to sit so we can get the time. Green shirt sat at 23:45. So let's speed up time. So 23:45. Oh, here we go. Okay, oh, yeah, we're good on money. And okay, oh, they left not too late. Okay, interesting. You stayed for like not even an hour. You stayed for like 40 minutes there. It could be some randomness. Who knows for sure? But we've got some money. Let's go. Oh, it is raining today. Why are we so happy? Okay, we do have a little bit of a negative for not having a home. We could deal with that pretty quick too. We walked in the park. We went through the skate park. Our positive revenue is a great boost. So pretty much just having slept in a skate park and slept in a park are giving us a lot. Oh, the headquarters is there. Oh, watching a show. Okay, that's why we're so happy. We're actually going to go, let's go take another park nap. We are kind of wet, I think, at the moment, which is not a great boost. So maybe we'll get an umbrella soon, and here we go. I mean, we could have just slept in our business, but I do notice the watch a show doesn't stack. So maybe, let's see, is the watch a show gone? Yeah. So I was kind of hoping the watch a show stat would stack a little. I guess not. Oh, look at that. We got our first shipment in. Let's sleep for like 4 more hours. So, boom. Okay. Oop. Our next shipment will not be successful. We got real lucky on this first one. Wow. We're going to have a failed shipment tomorrow, but that's okay. We can look and see. Wow, I was thinking some things, and nope. So, okay, let's think at least first things first. So we got our sort of order in from the delivery. So you can see we got a lot of popcorns. We got some cotton candy, some slushies. So our cargo shelves are nice and full, which is great. Our register is going, and all that is awesome. I would say if we were to look in our delivery spot, it is pretty full. So what's the best way to do this? I guess we can just go into interior designer and let's start thinking here. Oh, I can't move that in this tool, so we could just move this here for now. Just it doesn't actually need to be here because I think I can just pick it. Yes, okay, cool. So, oh, actually, we didn't get everything. I'm noticing now. Did I order? I guess I did order extra cinema screens. So, okay, let's maybe get some of the more important things in first. And we could think, how do we want to do our concessions? I believe these sort of items are actually self-serve, so we could put them however we technically want to put them. I was thinking maybe we'll try to do a little lounge space there. Then this side we can do concessions maybe. I don't actually know. I don't. Is it worth swapping this whole system? Who knows? I like the idea of the corner counter though, so that was kind of part of it. So if we do actually try to go from that wall there, does mean I can move this. That's okay. I don't quite mind doing that yet. And we could sort of put some of these. If you hold Alt and you can sort of use the right click, you can sort of rotate around objects. So it doesn't need to be that sort of perfectly rotated flat. I actually didn't remember the Alt key now. So it's just the little Alt button and right click so you can kind of get some funny rotations, or just R will sort of get you what you need. I do also tend to use the right click to pick things up. I know it's probably not the honestly correct way to do it, but it is the way I go. And that's, that's okay. Oh, I can't move that because it's occupied right now. That is fine. Let's go back to the P tool and let's expand here. So I lied for a second. Let me plug in my headphone because I do know that is beeping at me that it's dying. So I'm going to stall for one more second as we pretend to look and think. Okay, so we do need to get some of the drink machines in. How do I want to do the drink machines? I guess we could just kind of put a wall of them here, technically speaking, right? Yeah. We won't be able to get all the stuff we ordered, will we? Not yet. Oh, I forgot. I'm in the package tool. Can I unpackage it? Yeah. I did forget, if you are in the package tool, you got to be a little cautious that you don't click first. I did it again. I am used to right clicking to move objects. And that is fine. Let me just actually do it properly this time. Okay. I like having a little bin there. Maybe we'll put some more bins out as we get them. I could turn that off, but that's okay. Let's get the concession stuff in. So, we don't need the cardboard cutouts. We don't need the chairs. We don't need the posters. We don't need the posters. I'll find it. Okay. Concessions counters. I think there should be. Oh, here's our counters. So, here's one counter. Another counter. I kind of want to get another one on the opposite side of these things, I think. But I don't know for sure. Yeah, I like to have one on the other side of them. We might need to move these. Oh, this is the corner, isn't it? I did the bloody right click thing again. So that's the corner. Okay, let's grab the spot again. Is that all the concession counters I have? Menu boards. Yeah, I guess that is all the counters that I got. Okay, who knows? Let's see, what else is there? Have the menu boards. I could swear I had some more popcorn stuff. Here's another register. I don't quite need it on there yet, but concession. Oh, I do have a lot of corner pieces apparently. I don't know why I bought so many concession counter corners. I mean, I could put like a little central island, I guess, if I really wanted. Ooh, I don't hate that now. Okay, I might be slightly changing my mind. We'll see. That's okay. You know, we could always adjust how things go. Let's just place some of these items for now, I think, honestly. Yeah, I kind of was going to put some of the decorative popcorns on a counter beside the popcorns, I think was my thought. Let's see. I don't even mind. Let's just put some of the menu boards up and out just so they're here for fun. Here's one menu board. We can just place them all. I mean, we could, just to see what they all look like, right? Okay, I think there is. I think this is the last one. Yeah, okay, those are all those. We could put the extra ticket machines out. Okay, and then I guess I did buy a couple. I did buy the one extra, or I bought two extra technically. I was curious what the room divider things look like. This was 100% just out of curiosity. I'll be real with it. It's a pretty big theater area here. Okay. Oh, this is double-sided too. Okay, good to know. So they were calling these like room dividers, right? Yeah. Don't know what the difference between that one is, but I'm kind of curious, and we'll see over time. Oh, I did already have a staff sign. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We could actually put them maybe. Oop, I forgot them in the box mode. I'll get used to it eventually. I definitely will not. That is 100% a lie. Okay, we're back in hand tool for a second to move this one. I can just kind of move this too for fun. I don't fully expect us to go sort of into this back area at all. But, you know, we have it here, so that's fine. Like, we do have these two theaters. We actually have extra storage, and I don't even know what this is supposed to be. I guess extra... Is this a bathroom? I don't know. Maybe these were sort of I don't even know if this was sort of bathrooms. I'm trying to think if this was like a theater design, what would you kind of make that into? I don't know. This is definitely entrance. Yeah, I guess this could be little party rooms. So this could be a little bathroom or storage space, and then you do a party room. So I guess I'll give them some credit there. For this having a limit of 100, we technically only need one theater. So this is 25. Theater 2 is 25. Then we could have theater 3 and theater 4. So this whole area is, I guess, just spare. Like, we could set it up for fun if we want, or we could set it up as something. Maybe we could even put some TV or whatever too if we don't want to pay the extra theater costs. But that will sort of cover a lot of what we need. Okay, ooh, look at this. We do have a lot of cutouts we could put around. Let's see. Yeah, this theater goes right into it, doesn't it? Could be a cool party room, actually. I'm hating that idea less and less now. I was going to put maybe some little seats or something around. I don't know if we'll actually get into that yet, but let's see, actually. We have, I think we actually do need another display. We're missing a display case, aren't we? Darn. Yeah, okay. There's a couple things we didn't get. I can 100% see that now in the list. We'll sell a couple things to get to them. Who knows? But let's put these two things in, I guess, at least for now. And let's see. Is there another screen? Yeah, here's cinema screen. So we can kind of just put this up here. We can go... I actually don't even mind going a little more to the left with it. Trying to center it with sort of... We've been putting the seats sort of here. So it makes more sense to center it here, right? Oh. What are you complaining? I think you're complaining that you don't have a thing. We'll see in a second. I do see we can't actually see with this screen mode, but that's okay. Let's see. Where's the other screen? I saw it for a second. I lost it. Cinema screen. Here we go. I think that's going to complain too, and that's okay. Let's put the drinks fridges in at least too before we forget again. Ooh, yeah, we don't have enough drinks fridges here. It's okay, like we sort of said before, we can just sort of shift these things around a wee bit. Okay, perfect. So, this counter doesn't, oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Let's unpack this counter. Okay, now let's go back to hand tool so I can move stuff in the way that I am used to doing it, because otherwise it's going to drive me a little bit bonkers. Okay. So I kind of would like to put a counter piece beside this one. Can I put like a corner counter here? Smarter? I don't know. I guess not. Let's think. Okay. If we go here, here, here. I don't know how far to the right I can get that, but it is pretty far to the right actually. Can I squeeze the drink machine in beside? Ah, so close. We'll try again. I believe in us. We can do it. No, I don't see it. Darn. Okay, that's fine. We do have a lot of sort of backspace back here, though. Let's think here. I mean, I guess we could actually just go the extra half block. Doesn't really affect it that much, does it? Does this fit a regular thing? Oh, this does fit a regular counter on this side, too. That's funny. Okay, that's a corner. That's a regular. I do kind of want a regular counter. I didn't fully want to put a popcorn there, but I guess I could put a popcorn on that for now. Let's see. I think this is backwards. Now it's forwards. Okay. Ooh, we could do some sort of fancy corner stuff. I guess there's no inner corner though either. It's sort of the problem with these. There's just outer corner. Okay. Ooh, I'm hating this design less and less now. Let's see. So if I go here, I could actually even go forward with I don't mind having a little gap behind the fridges for now. That's okay. Doesn't bother me too much yet. This would be a regular counter, I guess, technically speaking. Yeah. Okay, then we would actually be wasting a regular counter here too, wouldn't we? And boom. Boom. Where's a corner counter? Here we go. We could even double up on it, technically speaking, if we really wanted. I'd love to have definitely had another concession stand for sure, too. Let's think. Is there a smarter way to go with this? Who knows? Yeah, we're going to be soft limited for a wee bit still because of that. But that's fine, right? Yeah. This would go there, so we could hit apply quick. You know, if we just close for a second, I can move this here and open again. Oh, God, I don't have enough. Yeah, oh, I know I don't have enough licensing fees. That's fine. Oh, I never set these. Oh, I forgot about those. So if we could set these all to sodas, we'll sort of see. I think our limit's going to be a little lower still. This is slushy. That is slushy. That's cotton candy. I guess we could set this to popcorn for now. Oop, one of these is definitely backwards. Our colors are way off. I kind of actually want to center these, I think. Yeah. Oh, I'll move this for a sec. Let's go full block, full block. Oop. Am I going to go full block? I don't quite know yet, but okay. Oop, I'm in the way. I'm in the way. I'm going to get out of this way in a second here, won't I? Okay. Let's see. Can I get these? Ooh, I could put these posters in between. So that could work. Oh, I do see some of these are actually bigger. I'm noticing too. Good to know. Let's see. Is there another poster? I want the cutouts. Let's see. Okay, I think we already. Yeah, we did already have that one there. So we could put this here for now, maybe. Oh, now let's go. I don't mind going on the opposite side of the open doors, and maybe we'll put another one on the open door. Let's see. What's this? Oh, this is the same cutout. I guess we'll go here with it for now. Let's find the next ones. See, oh, okay, here's a big one. So this one could technically go like here on this side, right? I don't know if I like it there, but it is there for now. Let's see, where's the next one? Oh, they're actually technically named. Let's see, here's the teen drama ones. We can put it maybe against this wall for now. Let's see, here's the other. Oh, there's a big teen one. Okay. I don't actually hate putting these two in the middle, so let's do that. I think that was it action? No, it was not action. It was teen drama. Let's grab the teen drama one. I kind of like this in between the machines, so let's do that. And you know, hey, we'll just slowly prettying the place up, right? Step by step. Okay, let's see here. We could actually even just move these just a half block back of each other. So we could just kind of put this, or where's a bigger one? Can I get this action one here? Okay, I don't hate it. Let's actually go back a full block though if we're gonna do that. Oh, let's grab the right thing. Oh, this is in the way. It's okay. A couple things are in the way for a moment. You know, we'll slowly adjust as we have to. So let's see. I think I was gonna put these on the in-betweens. Oh. Yeah, okay, there's that. And then we can kind of squeeze this guy a wee bit closer. Okay. And then are we going to put the other action one in between too? Or we can maybe even do this one in between, yeah. Okay. Let's put this guy in first, maybe. Yeah, that'll definitely be easy to put this in first. So let's put this guy in first. And we'll put this poster guy. Oh. Let's find it. Oh. We'll find it. I believe in us. There we go. And there was the just between either the action or yeah, now teen romance was a little it's a little too close there, but it could go there. Okay, there's there. Okay, that works, right? Yeah. So then these guys could get snuck around as we need them. I don't mind putting you sort of in the doorway, sneaky doorways there. That works. I think our people can still technically even walk behind, which is awesome. That sticks out way too much for there, so this could go towards maybe that corner. And it's either that or we can put this in that corner. Like we sort of said before, we can sort of hold the right click and R at the same time to sort of get this fancier adjust. Let's see. Should probably do it. Perfect. I think this is a little similar kind of thing. We're just sort of trying to get it in a little bit there. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what other posters we got, but we'll hit apply. Let's see. Oh, we got another one of the teen display. Okay, that's an easier one too, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't remember what I was going to put in this sort of one there, but that guy works. And then, oh, I think this is the science. Yeah. Okay. So Where do we want the science fiction one to go is a good question. We definitely asked ourselves that. We have one there. We don't technically need it in sort of that area, do we? We could if we wanted. Huh. I don't even mind sort of shoving it in one of these corners for now, too. I guess we're up a poster somewhere. I guess it is technically this one. But hey, I think that's all our posters. Let's double check. Popcorn booths. These are, yeah, these ones we're going to put outside the cinemas. So yeah, okay. Then I guess there's just a couple more chairs. So now if we were to look, okay, what is keeping us at 50? So technically our screens we're not paying for enough. And cotton candy. So we've got a couple choices we can make. Let's think for a second. I don't actually know how much would a concessions display case cost us. So let's come look at, I don't mind turning all this off for a second. Let's turn rented by you back on. You know what, we'll keep looking at furniture stores. So let's even just turn some of those on that we're actually gonna need. So I can go appliance. Oh, just not an appliance. I guess I thought the theater stuff was an appliance, but maybe it is a furniture. Okay, it is a furniture. That's why. Yeah, so it's a furniture store, and that's okay. We don't need any of the other stuff quite yet. I don't mind turning marketing on, though. An office supply, I guess we can do. And recruitment. There we go. I think we'll keep sort of these. We could turn wholesalers on, but I don't think we're really going there that often, so I'm not too worried about it. But here we go. Easy way to know some things. You can actually see the price of items if you just click through those buttons there. So what we are looking for is a concession. So we need about $900-ish. So we could kind of come into here. And we could sell a couple things to get us to that. Those are only 10. We could sell the extra projection booth. I don't think we're gonna get there yet. That will kind of get us the money we're gonna need. So I'm not against that. Okay, well, we sold it, so we're good. We lost a little bit of money on the sale, but at least we did something. Let's go buy a hot dog. The sort of reason we're buying hot dogs a lot is if you have food, you use less energy. So as long as you eat a little something, you're going to get less tired, and that is positive. So like these will both go down, but it'll go down slower. I believe happiness also affects our energy. Let's see. Did it say here? Yeah. So energy is the thing we need. So we could do it by either drinking caffeine-containing drinks. We can sleep on those. What does it say? No, it doesn't quite say in that. Okay, let's see. Maybe does hunger tell us? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so if we just reach 0, we get tired twice as fast. That's kind of the gist of that one. That's fine. Let's come into red carpet. We'll grab a cart. We didn't even fully need a cart, but we'll buy this. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Mr. Scott did slightly go through. Okay. That didn't take all our money because I kind of wanted this extra bit of bobble of money here. So that is at least a little bit convenient to us. Let's see. So we can go put this display case in. I do know a lot of our stuff's the wrong colors. Let's see, what did you... Oop. Did you not tell me? Okay, you didn't complain to me at all. That's good to know. But Mr. Scott, yeah, you weren't able to charge me for the required thing, so you canceled the delivery. Oh, but you took some money. Interesting. We'll double check on that in a second. Or maybe the theater things went through. Well, I guess we'll really see that in a second, won't we? Okay. Okay, I'm having a thought for a second here. I am slightly disliking current things here because I do need to get this in somewhere. And if it was going here, I don't love that, but I guess it kind of is at the moment. Oh, you won't go in because of that. I do know. Now you go in, though. And I believe you need to be cotton candy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now if we were to look here, oh, look at that. Our capacity is up to 100. So we will be able to get a lot more people. Technically, we don't actually have a worker there, so our sales will go down a wee bit. I can't tell if we're going to be low on soda or not, so I can just do this and this for a second. Okay, yep. We're probably going to run out of soda soon, but I also realized I never set the price of sodas. Okay, so $4.25 is technically the lowest, I think, in the soda district. Oh, 25. Okay. Our customer service value, I think, went up a little bit, which is nice. But I also am a little surprised our theater thing went up. I technically shouldn't because I don't have a projectionist here. So I don't know if I'm actually expecting this value to be that high yet. But hey, we'll see. I mean, we're getting a ton of people through, which is great. I see someone's on that side, so we'll double check which of these items is backwards. I think it's the cotton candy. Yeah, it's this cotton candy's backwards, I guess. No, it's not. I guess she just went to that side for some reason. Because these are all that way. Which is funny, but maybe it was just occupied? I don't know. But, okay. You never know. Some customers are just a little weird. Is she also coming for cotton candy around this way? I think so. We'll see it yet. Okay, you know, I'm going to rotate this and we'll see if they keep coming around here. Weird. I could maybe try to do something to block this side off a little better. But it's fine. Oh yeah, awful customer service. I don't mind working this register for a bit too. And hey, this will sort of do it here, right? I mean, we could see how we do for the day. I will say some of these theaters are definitely pretty full. Oh yeah, they don't like the customer service still. Oh, look at that. They finished their training. I can't quite get them into training again yet because I don't have enough money. But that'll be a bit of a tomorrow issue. All right, we've got... we definitely, I mean, we double our capacity again. Like, if looking back here, really. Do we have the projectionist technically now? But, you know, we don't even have the concessions thing either, technically, really. But we'll get there. I think our customer service rating, I believe, is about a 50%. So they're not going to complain about us, but they're not going to love us either. So, like, future-wise, doesn't fully make sense to have us do a lot of this. But, you know, we're getting somewhere. We are getting close to midnight. Our hunger is getting lower and lower, which is not ideal. But we'll make it to midnight. And we got some value. I am curious. We'll see how we did from today to yesterday, right? So, you know, actually, we could look. How was yesterday? Ooh, some of our timings kind of sucked. That is crazy to think about, but I guess we'll see over the time and the days. I don't actually even know optimal theater timing, so we'll have to really look into that as we go here. But let's see, we're getting close to midnight. Our hunger's at 0, so you see our energy's going down real quick now because we are very hungry. And that's fine. But oh, look at that. There is the day. So we made 34,000. And like, that's profit. We had a lot of stuff come in, go through, and overall I'd call it a pretty good day. I mean, we could even look in our econo view. We paid the $4,000 in fees. We paid rent, which is not too bad. We did some wages. I don't love that everybody's wages is separate. I would like to just sort of have the group wage, I think. And maybe like a better way to see that, because I'm not gonna say I don't care about each person's individual wages, but like, yeah, I don't really care about each person's individual wages. Oh, and we sold, yeah, the sold projection booth. We did have to sell that projection booth midway through our day. But you know, hey, we're making money, and like, this ain't something to like squawk at. Like, it is good value. You can look at some of the hourlies. I guess, ooh, that went up pretty crazy. Yeah, our capacity's up. We could maybe use some marketing to boost us. But like we said before, that's going to be a tomorrow issue. Because Salty Screen is doing well. And we'll see how much better we do in the next one.